All right, guys, well, we're gonna start this video off with this little segment now. I am recording this a few days after the video, just simply because I had a lot of stuff going on around my fish room, which you will see at the end of this video, as well as, in case you guys don't know, I actually manage the business aspect of the Finatic brand for Brenton, so that is everything from merchandising to brand deals to all of that kind of stuff. So sometimes that takes up some of my time and prevents me from actually releasing a video, but I'm here right now and more videos are coming. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video today. But before we get into the video, I want to give you one last opportunity. We are this close to hitting 10,000 subscribers. If you want another entry into this giveaway, because this giveaway is going to happen very soon. I think at the time that I am actually filming this right now, I think I'm less than 100 away from 10,000, so the giveaway is going to be happening very, very quick. If you want another opportunity, now is your time to do it. So here's how you enter. If you have Facebook or Instagram, you are going to subscribe to my channel, like this video, follow me on Instagram or on Facebook, or both. And finally, comment below. Now, what are you gonna comment below? Let's see. I know what you can comment below. Comment below what you think I should put in this saltwater tank when this thing is set up, which is going to be coming in a video soon. So what do you think should go in this? It's a 38-gallon water box, so it can't be anything crazy, but comment below after you finish all that and let me know what saltwater fish you think I should put in there. Now, if you do not have Insta or Facebook, all you have to do, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and simply comment below right here. See, comment, and let me know what state you live in. Simple as that. So this, like I said, will be one of your final times to get an entry into the giveaway at 10K, because I have a feeling that we're gonna close this up probably today or tomorrow, at least is the hope. So if you haven't entered, you have many opportunities. If you are new to this channel and you want to enter, you still have opportunities to enter. There are many videos out there giving you an opportunity to enter. You still have the choice to go back, watch all those videos, and make sure you enter that way as well. I'm gonna give an additional entry to anybody that follows me on Instagram via Instagram. That will come out at some point today. So, final times to enter. If you don't remember what I'm giving away, this is a video showing you exactly what I'm giving away. This is something that was posted on Instagram not too long ago. So, like I said, last chance to enter. What's going on, guys? So we are back for another video today, and today we're gonna do a little different. We're gonna start out by taking a look at all the fish, because hopefully that's what you guys are here for, is for the fish. Now, we'll tell you, we have a problem in the indoor pond, and one of the Oscars is sick. That Oscar right there is doing just fine, but this one under here, there's something going on with him. I'm not really sure what is up with that guy. Doing a little research online, trying to figure it out, but unfortunately he is not doing well at all. So hopefully everything works out with him, but we are keeping a very close eye on him, and I will let you know what happens with the poor Oscar, but we will see. So everybody in this pond looks good. Now, moving over here, the turtle tank looks absolutely amazing. If you notice, the neon Tetra are back there. There's a snail right there. There's another snail. Oh, look right there. There's an Odo catfish, as well as a clown pleco. So the turtle tank is looking amazing. Everything looks good in here. Moving up here, the black water tank looks absolutely amazing. Look at this hornwort that's growing here. This thing started out about this big, and it is just taking off. We have a bunch of frog bait up in there. There are the neon Tetra, but everything in here is looking fantastic. You got the puffer tank. You can see the puffers right down there. If you look closely, they just hang out at the bottom of the tank and sleep down there all the time. The OG betta. Let's see where this guy's at. Oh, there he is. Can't see him because of all the plants. There he is. Look how pretty he is. So we're gonna be redoing this tank soon. How many likes do you want on this video, buddy?
500.
And what are we gonna do for 500 likes?
We'll do whatever you want.
Oh no!
No!
We're gonna rescape this betta tank.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's a surprise.
It is a surprise, you're right. Alright, so the bait is doing good. All the glowfish are doing good. All the guppies look good. Little Max Robert's sick today. Super sick. All right, so let's get to today's video. We're actually putting together a new tank, 29 gallon. We're trying to do a diorama style scape with some dragon rock and some other things. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this. So what we have is a 29 gallon tank. And then inside of here, what we have is a Marineland internal canister filter. We're gonna try one of these out. I was reading some reviews and these things look like they do a pretty good job. So that's what's gonna go in here. We also have a pair of plus size knee-high pantyhose, and those are actually gonna be used to dress this guy up. There you go. That's good, yeah?
Yeah, that'll work.
You like those? Those will work for you? All right, perfect. So these are actually for the lava rock. We'll get to that in a minute. We have some dragon rock. Is that what this is called? Dragon rock?
Castle stone.
Castle stone. No, I think it's called dragon rock, but we'll call it, yeah, it's castle stone. Brenton castle stone. So we have this. We have the lava rock. We have the tank, the filter. We also have a 5 gallon bucket of black substrate, planted aquarium substrate. And yeah, we're gonna put this thing together, right, Max?
And we have me and Daddy.
And are you going in the tank? You could probably fit in that tank, couldn't you? Yep. Okay, so let's get this going. Basically what we did is we took pantyhose, cut these down into smaller segments, filled these up with lava rock, and what these are going to be used for is, let me show you. We're going to drop these in here. Very gently.
Last one.
So now we just need to hardscape it. We'll use these for build-up material to hold our rocks into place, and then we will cover all of this with substrate. So let's take a look at what this turns out like. All right, so I got the hardscaping done. This is kind of the whole overall look. Yeah, let's get some substrate into this thing. What do you think? Okay, well, the initial scape is done. So, I think it's about time we get water in this thing. Yeah?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay, well, let's get some water in here. Actually, we probably should set up this canister filter. So this is an internal canister filter made by, I'm not gonna tell you who it's made by. They're not sponsoring this video. So this is an internal canister filter. We're gonna try this. Hangs on the back just like so. Yeah, totally not obvious at all, but we're gonna try it because it's supposed to be like a fairly decent canister filter. So internal canister filter, that is. I have the substrate all laid out the way I want it. The rocks are all laid out. I think everything's looking good in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and start filling this thing up. And I got the filter in, so yeah, let's get some water in this thing.
Two days later.
Okay, so we went and picked up our fish today. So we have neon tetra. What else did we get? Glow tetra.
Goldfish.
And some sort of rasbora, I believe. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, well it's time to put these things in there, huh? Right? All right, guys, so we got all the fish in here. We have some rasbora. We have a bunch of neon tetra, as well as some glow tetra, but everything in here is looking good. I really like this tank. So this tank is actually gonna become a planted tank as well. Hence the reason that I have the planted substrate in it. But we're gonna put some grass. We're gonna have some, maybe a nubius growing off one of the rocks. I don't know yet. All of that is coming. Right now we have the fish in there. I am gonna tell you, this Marineland canister right here. It is a internal canister filter. It will filter up to a 97 gallon aquarium, and it is super easy to maintain. And I will tell you, one of the local big box pet stores, they have it listed in the store for $95, and on their website it is on sale right now for $36, I believe. Definitely a good buy. I'm definitely happy with it. The flow is very good. It also has a directional nozzle on it, so you can adjust the flow where you want it. I have it pushed towards the back of the glass right now because these are pretty tiny fish and the flow is way too much for them. But that keeps the flow fairly okay inside of the tank. Definitely a great buy though for 35 bucks. But anyway, definitely a great tank. I like this tank. I like the way it looks, and all the fish seem to be good in here. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and move on to something else real quick, which is what I talked about in the beginning of this video. So I have an Oscar that is sick, and what he has is something called hole in the head. And basically it is a disease, and honestly I've done a bunch of research on it. It's something that they don't even know what causes. There's a bunch of speculation. Three major things. Number one is they think that it is caused by a parasite. The second thing is they say it can be caused by a carbon, like an active carbon-based filter. We do not have an active carbon-based filtration system in that pond. It is all lava rock based. We also, the other thing is water quality. So I've tested the water quality, and the water quality is actually within parameters. So I'm starting to think maybe it's parasitic. But anyway, the treatment methods is to give it a specific type of medication, which I've picked that up today. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and treat this guy. We're gonna first off quarantine him. I have a tub set up with 15 gallons of water in it, and basically you have to bathe him in it, and I'm gonna show you how to do that now. I have the tub set up, which is right here. Basically all you have to do is bathe the fish in this medication, which is what they call it. So 15 gallons of water in a tub with an aerator, no filtration media, just low flow filter or an aerator. Place the fish in the tub and then add some medication and let it sit, and we'll follow the directions. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get this fish in here. All right, so what we're using is Scaping Metroplex, which actually treats the hexamida or hexamida parasite, which is one of the things that is thought to cause hole in the head. But if you take a look at this fish, you can see on his lip and on the top of his head right there that he has something wrong, and he's acting very erratic. It's obviously the illness that's causing it, and he is definitely not in a good place. So we've got him quarantined. We're going to work through this, and hopefully this little guy makes it, because I definitely don't want to lose him. But it definitely looks like hole in the head. If you guys see this and you've ever had it before or dealt with it, comment below and let me know what you think. But yeah, we're gonna try to treat this guy and get this done tomorrow. This entire pond is gonna be treated. So I've read a lot of stuff about how to treat this. And basically it talks about water quality. I've tested all that, but we're gonna go ahead and do a 90% water change on this, which is another recommendation. And if you notice, you can hear him flopping around. Nervousness is another thing that they have. So he's definitely not doing okay. So yeah, hopefully this guy is okay. He's trying to jump out. Well, I gotta get a top on this, so stay tuned. All right, guys, so it's actually been a little bit since the last segment you just saw. I wanted to show you, so I went ahead and did a 90% water change on this. I had to cycle this thing for a couple of days just to make sure. I had the water parameters tested, everything after a couple of days by Aqua Studios, but everything is good. But I just wanted to show you real quick that we kind of did something different. So I basically moved this from the middle of my room over to the side over here, and basically moved the filter box onto this side, and then moved all the caves onto this side. The waterfall is still in the same spot. But as a part of this, I went ahead and completely cleaned the substrate, drained this down, filled it back up, cleaned everything out, took some water in, had it tested after a couple of days, made sure that everything was perfect before putting these fish back in here. It was definitely a large undertaking, but I don't know if you just saw, but the featherfin just swam by. You have the Oscar right there. You have some plecos. The giant pleco is in here, and the eel is up under here somewhere. I'm not sure where. He's always up under the rocks, but I just basically relocated everything into smaller tanks. I have a bunch of 10-gallon tanks. There's one right there. sitting around. You know, one of the big box stores has their $1 per gallon sale right now. I picked up a bunch of tanks for future projects. So I went ahead and relocated them all into that. Let them, you know, sit and bathe them in the medication as well, just to make sure that they didn't have anything. Everything is looking good. The water quality is perfect. I took it in, made sure it was cycled, that everything looked good before putting them back into this pond. So everything is good. And the unfortunate news is that the day that I made that last segment, that next morning, that Oscar had passed away. And I'm telling you, I just, you know, people are like, how can you have feelings about a fish? Well, in all honesty, fish do in fact have personalities, as I'm sure everybody that watches this channel that have fish know. And it was definitely something that, you know, I was not expecting. I was hoping that he would pull through, but unfortunately he just didn't. But I went ahead and took him in to a vet that specializes in fish and at least had it checked. They did in fact confirm that they, or at least their speculation is that they believe that it was hole in the head. I donated that fish to them because they will actually do a little bit of research. They will dissect him and try to figure out exactly what caused it, almost like a fish autopsy, because there is not a lot known about hole in the head. There hasn't been a lot of research. It's all speculation at this point. Like I said in an earlier segment, there's 3 things that they state that can cause it. One is water quality. The second is activated carbon filtration systems. And then the third is a parasite. So since I did not have activated carbon filtration in here and the water quality had been tested and was okay, I could only assume at that point that it was in fact a parasite. I still don't know at this point, but they will be able to tell when they finish their investigation on the fish. So, you know, I hate losing a fish. It sucks, but it's just a part of the hobby, and I understand that that's going to happen. I'm on the hunt right now for another giant Oscar because, in the words of Finatic, fish have feelings too, and this dude is, I'm telling you, is lonely at this point. So I've got to get him a friend. So I'm on the hunt for another giant albino Oscar at the moment, and I should have one in a couple of days. But it sucks, and I hate it, but, you know, just to keep things transparent and so you understand that, you know, I lose fish too. So, and it sucks, you know, and I'm sure I will get hate in the comments for something, and you know what, it is what it is. But listen, everything else is good, so I just wanted to give you that update. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Hopefully you're enjoying the content. I'm sorry about not being around as much, but you know, Brenton's got me running in 1,000 different directions for the brand. So once again, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. Another one will be coming soon, I promise. And hey, have a wonderful Thanksgiving if I don't talk to you before then. Make sure that you give thanks to somebody. We'll see you next time.